Hi everyone, it's Thursday evening and it's dinner time. I've just come home and I've decided to cook something that I don't often cook, and that's risotto. The reason I don't cook it often is because I just find it just takes a long time, but I've got some time tonight and I'm going to do it. So all I've got here, just a few ingredients only. This time for risotto, I really like to chop my onions and the spring onions much more finer than normal, because normally I like vegetables quite chunky, but not in risotto. Now I've also got some of our favourite red onion and rosemary Linda McCartney sausages, but this time what I've done, I've actually chopped them quite fine, very thin onion. It's almost, I like to fry them, they become quite crispy and they're almost like pepperoni sort of thing. So, and then we've got some mushrooms. As far as I'm concerned, if risotto doesn't contain mushrooms, it's not a normal risotto, so it has to have mushrooms in there. I've got some tender stem broccoli, and I've left these quite chunky because I like them quite chunky in there. I'm going to use my favourite stock and some garlic and chili, and obviously use fry light to spray because we're not using butter. And at the end I'm just going to use some freshly chopped coriander for the top. So let's get cooking. Right, let's start with spray, and then our onions and our spring onions. And don't forget, one thing I always say is always make sure that you wash all your vegetables. In terms of the rice itself, all I normally use just the normal arborio rice. But I suppose you could make it with any rice really, long grain rice, any sort of rice. And I just wash my rice in hot water. The next thing we want to add in there is sausages. I then want to add the broccoli in there. Once you cook all your main ingredients, the last thing you want to put in there would be the mushrooms. Right, so there goes my standard garlic and chili. Whenever I know I'm cooking a dish and I'm going to use stock, I don't add salt at this stage. I will wait until the end because sometimes I find my stock does make it quite salty. Now, once all our ingredients is cooked, that's when we want to start adding the rice and the stock. And so what I normally do, I think it's always really good to have your stock still nice and hot when you prepare it before you want to add it. Now, normally to every 1 cup of rice, I end up using between 4 to 6 cups of stock. Obviously depends the size of your cup, but my cup is just a normal rice cooker cup kind of thing, not that huge. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to add the rice in there first, and just a few minutes would be fine, and then we will add the stock bit by bit. I think that's why I always do it for such a long time. It doesn't really, the whole thing takes about probably 10-15 minutes. But since I've never got enough time when I get home, I'm always super hungry. This always seems like a big fat to me, but it does taste nice, so it's worth waiting for. Now ready for the stock, so all I'm going to do is just add bit by bit. And then all you need to do, keep stirring it until the rice soaks up the stock. I think people like their risotto differently. I mean, I don't particularly like mine mushy, and I don't like it too runny either, but I do like it quite creamy. And I think if you're patient enough to add stock bit by bit and let it soak and then add some more, that's when you get the creaminess coming out. Okay, so this has been cooking for about a good 15-20 minutes, and I do like it quite creamy. So it has become quite creamy, and now I've got some freshly chopped coriander on the top, and it's ready to be eaten. Have a good night, everyone. See you for the next video. Bye bye.